would suggest that the biggest problem facing us as individual energy units or consciousness units, whatever we want to call ourselves, and humanity in general, is set disconnection and separation. It's separation from our own larger selves or higher selves or soul, spirit, whatever you want to call it. And then that then leads to separation from others. And can't necessarily prove this scientifically yet anyway, but I would suggest that the baseline frequency of Earth as a being, as a planet, is love. And love is an intelligent force. It's not just some human emotion. And it's that disc harmony with the baseline frequency of Earth, that disconnection that's led to that for thousands of years, um, is created an energy backlog, I guess you could call it an out of phasement that has to be adjusted, and um, energy has to be accounted for. It's one of the laws of not just here on Earth, but also up there in the higher dimensions as well. So um, what we're about here at HeartMath anyway is really helping bring in the science and the understanding that there, at the human level, there are three main energy systems: heart, mind, and emotions. And the emotional system is, you can think of it as somewhat neutral, but very powerful and very complex. And certainly physiologically, what runs the show in terms of our health, longevity, happiness, and so on. And what we currently see um, in the world is that the planet is mind driven. It does not have the balance of the heart, which is the bridge to the higher intelligence of our undivided wholeness, as multidimensional beings. And so the mind, I think of the mind as an operating system, and it really is, and it needs an upgrade to its next level. But that only happens as we connect with that higher intelligence that's innate within all of us via the heart. And the mind's tools to keep us, primary tools, there are many more, but locked into lower dimensional consciousness and awareness is basically judgments, comparisons, and blame of others. I mean, of course, there are many other, but I would say those are the three primary tools that are so familiar and common within, I guess we can call it the 3D level of consciousness, that separation, that we don't even realize it, how much of our perceptions and as we navigate daily life are really based on those and the vanities that those create. So to me, the way to peace is the evolution and elevation of our own individual and collective consciousness by finally bringing the mind and emotions into energetic alignment with the heart's intuitive guidance that lifts our consciousness. And that's really, from my perspective, the only way we'll ever achieve peace at a global humanity level, is that shift in consciousness has to happen.